So guys, I was out bashing around with the little Outcast 8S here, you know, just messing around, ripping some donuts, and got to noticing, man, it sure is ripping the donuts really good. Like, too good. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Then I started noticing some noise. Pretty sure I've crunched the diff gears in the back end. We're going to open it up, get it repaired, and take it back out and see if I can rip some more donuts. Take a look. In checking out the rear end of this thing, I notice I've got another broken axle pin. Possibility it could be from the cups being wore out. One guy mentioned, I forget who it was, he commented down below that he found out the issue was on compression. When it compressed really hard, like the shock was all the way up in there, the actual pins would actually bottom out in the cup, and that's what was actually breaking them. He said that he actually added a little bit of a fuel tubing right here. So what have I got to lose? I'm going to give that a try myself. See, this spring is out right here. So I'm also going to be doing that mod as well. Luckily, I've been stocking axles for this thing. It just seems to like to eat them. Maybe I can stop that. I do have this right here. I believe this came out of the 12S Creighton. I'm not sure if it's good inside, but I can tell the outdrives are in better shape, so those will be used at least. Took off the rear wing so I could get more access to this. It's kind of worth it. Found out, got a broken bolt right there. This one was bent. Those two were actually okay, but overall the mount is actually in good shape, just a few little issues. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this Vitavon case should come right up and out. So here we are. Not bad inside. Okay, that's a great thing. Now I get to pull this out and see what I can do. And here we are. Now, the gears look fine. Inside, that's where the issue is going to be, because this is not turnable by hand. This one, I can. So I could just simply swap this in and go, but you know, I want to see what I broke in this thing. Well, it's open. Guess I gotta dig further. So I've got it all loose, and all I see is that one tooth that's just partially chipped. Now granted, that one chip can get all into here and completely tear everything up, but I guess I got into it before it legit broke stuff like the diff cup and all that. So now before I go to put this one in, which I do got a feeling I'm just gonna bolt this one in, I am gonna open it up and at least look inside of that one, and just to verify that that one's good, because I really don't want to do this job twice, right? So the one that I thought was good and ready to go is worse than the one with a chipped tooth. Wow, yeah, this is definitely out of that 12S one. Yeah, so no, I'm obviously not using any of that, but I can use the outdrives. And then since this has got just one little chip on it, I'm going to take a chance, clean those gears up, make sure everything is cleaned out, and put it all back together. Ew. This thing is set up with million weight oil, possibly a little bit too much. But anyway, I'm going to get this squeezed back together and hopefully have it back in the truck soon. So this thing is now ready to go back in. In case you're wondering what I used to actually clean the gears and all out, I could have done better on the bearings, but I just basically used dish soap and warm water and a brush. Just cleaned them right on up. Okay, so this is ready to be packed up with some grease, put the cover on, and then I'm going to work on some kind of something for that. Getting that bolt out was easier than I thought. Thanks, Armor, for that nut, because I was able to just push it right out once I got the stuff out of the way. As I'm digging into this, both of my rear shock shafts are bent. Wow. Woo! For some reason, I feel this thing may have been abused by somebody. Got the shocks working, got the tubing on there. The tubing actually came from a Fix-A-Flat can. seems like it may actually work. As far as the bent shock shafts, I took the ends off, put them on this, and quite literally hammered them out. Are they perfectly straight? Absolutely not, but they actually work. Probably going to leak, but anyway, I can go ahead and continue with this job. With those on, it's pretty darn low. Now, the thing that kind of dangerous about doing like this, if the chassis doesn't slap and all that, then you start having more of an issue with your shock towers, breaking them off. We'll just have to see how this works out. No kidding, that was way more involved than I had planned. Way more. But it is back together, so let's go see if these shock towers survive, because not really supposed to do that. Yeah, this was a lot more involved than what I had planned. Found a lot more things wrong with it than what I even thought it had. But regardless, I'm going to end up ordering some new gears and different things like that. Let's see here. Although I don't recall messing with the motor pinion, it sounds a little bit too tight. Oh well, let's go overdrive it. Let's have some fun. This is the same spot I did the horrible monster truck freestyle on. I did add some more ramps though, because you don't jump this on just a single ramp, right? Beautiful. That was up there. Oh, one of my ramps just fell. Let's hit it anyway. Let's see. One thing's for sure, if the shock towers are going to break, I should be able to find it right here. Whoa! I was actually trying for a front flip. I failed at the front flip. I had to gas it back around to bring it around. If not, it would have landed directly on its head. And that one ramp just really does not like me today. Okay. I gotta try that again. That was awesome. Wow, that was not awesome. Not even a little bit. The other day, with that 2x4 down there, I actually made it to the top of this. That's a good 8 feet up and not exactly the smoothest of... Oh yeah. Oh, wow. My sensor wire has kind of come off a little bit, so I lost that part, but man, that was awesome. Ow! Oh! Wow. I never thought hitting the ramp like this would be interesting. Okay, this is gonna be my last time hitting this. I don't want to have to go back and start fixing things. God! Oh! Oh! Okay. Maybe it's just wheel nut. Apparently I've got to find the wheel nut now. Well, I found the wheel nut. I sure am glad they're red. It's just finger tight right now, so. Wow, it lived. Nice. This was supposed to be a very simple repair job and go out and drive. It turned out to be quite extensive. There was a lot of damage to the truck, more so than what I realized. But the good thing is, even with the chipped tooth in that diff, which I've got some ordered, going to replace them, it survived. And with a million weight, I think it was actually perfect for this size of a truck and the weight and all that. So everything went good. Hitting the ramp like that, right up with the ramp up, that was odd, but it was also fun. Had a couple hard landings, especially on this side right here. So the wheel coming off was actually pretty awesome. I was like, what did I break? I knew it wasn't the knuckle. Could have been the arm. Very well could have been, but it wasn't. But anyway, everything seems to be all right. So guys, in that description, I will put a link to the gears and stuff like that that you would need for this. I'll also see if I can put a link to the shock shafts. I believe my back are already leaking where I hammered them somewhat straight, but it is what it is. I want to try to link up the tires if I can find those. I'll link up the truck itself, which would be just a regular Outcast. This, you guys that follow the channel know this wasn't an Outcast to begin with. But I'll link up a whole bunch of stuff in the description for you guys. AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. They are affiliate links. Use those links to check out. Helps out the channel quite a bit. So hopefully you guys got to see the repair, the bashing, the crazy ramp action. I got a nice backflip, and then I tried it again, and yeah, it did not work out so well. But anyway, guys, in that, okay, check that description, use those links, make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching.
If you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you really like it, ring that bell so you get all the new content when it comes on out. Now, starting up very soon, I'm going to start a giveaway for all channel members, and it is going to be monthly. It will be a giveaway, simple, easy payment way to double your return on your subscription fees. So yeah, you might want to check that out. Guys, thank you all for watching.